morning, Power Queens. I call you that because that's exactly what you are. I'm humbled and excited to be here today, standing in a room full of beautiful, amazing African Power Queens. My name is Thandi Hlatshwayo. I'm the founder of Power Queens, business, personal, and development company. I host a Power Queens talk show, and I'm a brand ambassador of 4 Cousins. I'm a business and personal development mentor, coach, and consultant. Power Queens is a dynamic business and personal development agency for ambitious women who are not afraid to own their throne. Our agency is only fit for queens who have a desire to unleash their inner power in business, society, and their personal lives. We believe that empowering and educating women about business is a critical driver to social and economic development on the African continent. Personal development is another factor that we view as a crucial aspect to one's life. So Power Queens is not just an agency, it is also a movement, one that exists to unite, empower, and help African women rise unapologetically. We encourage a lifestyle of empowerment by offering services that women can use for learning, networking, and forming business and personal relationships. We offer a mentorship program, customized coaching sessions, consultations, and we host empowering women's events. The Power Queens talk show is a digital women empowerment show that encourages African women to stop referring to themselves as bad bitches and substitute the term with Power Queens. The show is motivational, educational, and insightful, and I encourage women to use the show as a platform to engage with like-minded individuals and learn practical skills that they can utilize to best themselves emotionally, professionally, and even physically. My goal is to encourage African women to embrace their femininity, their natural beauty, with the intention of raising awareness about the diversity of an African woman's beauty and assist women to attain what I call sexy success, which simply means self-acceptance, self-love, and self-reliance. I actually just recorded my first episode today where I interviewed an amazing young lady called Sibulele Sibaka, and I cannot wait to upload the first episode on our YouTube page and Instagram page. My entrepreneurship journey began when I was born. I always wanted to be a boss from as long as I can remember. From the moment I could talk, walk, and gather my thoughts, I knew that I was born to lead and I wanted to lead. God showed me what my purpose is, and I never once doubted it. My desire to lead then manifested into a deep passion for wanting to help people, which then led to a desire of wanting to help women. And before you knew it, I found myself being passionate about wanting to help African women. I live, think, and breathe women empowerment. So there's no way I would pass on an amazing opportunity like this to, speak to you ladies today. Many people ask me, where do you draw your inspiration from? Who do you look up to? What motivates you? How do you stay strong in a tough world? Well, I have too many answers to those questions, but I will share a few. So where do I draw my inspiration from? From African Power Queens that have substance and continue to contribute to society in a positive way. I really admire women who truly honor women empowerment, that are true to themselves, that are unique and don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk too. Believe it or not, I'm a hip-hop head, so I'm also inspired by Tupac and hip-hop culture. I'm also inspired by Mama Winnie Mandela and Brenda Fassie. What motivates me? A lot of things, but mainly poverty, economic exclusion that African women continue to experience, and the shortcuts to attaining success that African women in today's modern society find themselves feeding into. I'm horrified and saddened by the obsession of instant gratification that social media has influenced people to get addicted to. And when I see African women getting sucked into all this diabolical, psychological, mental control, I literally find myself feeling disturbed. The most disturbing acts, and the most common ones being slaying, the glorification of being a bad bitch, and wanting to be referred as one, not only by women, but by men too. And can someone please explain to me why every single picture that women post today has to consist of nudity and explicit content? I love sexy pictures. I love it when a woman is confident enough to show off her curves and her ass and her boobs or whatever. But it does not have to be every single picture, because then you start to question, what is wrong with how you reason and how you position yourself? Are you posting these contents because you want to appear sexy, or is there some hole missing in your life somewhere? And what is the purpose for posting them? Are you posting them for just PR for social media, or is there a deeper meaning behind why you're posting these things? All of these factors are what drives me to make a change. I mean, where did we as African women get to a point where we are devaluing ourselves? Is it the pressures of society? Is it the pressures of poverty? What is it exactly? I mentioned how Brenda Fassie is one of the people that inspire me. That's because growing up, my family and hers were in a very close relationship. My mom and her were very close friends, and that resulted in Mongani and I becoming very close friends. And we lived in the same suburbs, so we're basically neighbors. Brenda Fassie, for those of you that don't know, was an extremely humble, strong, independent, unique, powerful being. She stood for what she believed in. She loved people. She was a natural-born leader. She was just great at making people feel loved. She was very giving and very confident. Just the way she dressed, walked, her personality, and the way she engaged with people just blew me away, and it was just amazing.
Same here.
But what inspired me the most about her was her humility. I feel like humility is also something we have lost somewhere along the lines as a young African woman. We class and judge each other according to our physical appearance, our living standards, our material things, the way that we are built. I mean, I've been called someone that's not a woman because of the fact that I'm very small. I've been body shamed. I've been told that I'm dying of AIDS. I've been told a lot of things because I don't represent what an African woman is supposed to look like. I hear music that promotes, women that have big boobs and big bums and are curvaceous are the only women that are appealing to men, which is not true. All women are beautiful, whether you're dark, tall, light-skinned, dark-skinned, no bum, no boobs, we're all beautiful. And I just feel sad that what we're portraying on social media has become something very problematic for young teenage girls that are supposed to be looking up to us. We're supposed to be showing that beauty comes in different forms, especially African beauty. I've heard ladies complain that they're too dark. And I said one of the most beautiful ladies of all time is Naomi Campbell. And she's dark-skinned and slim and tall. Not everyone has to look like a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj or a Kim Kardashian. African women are beautiful, and we need to start accepting who we are and what we look like and being proud of it. Today I want to remind you that you are more than that. You are more than what society labels you as. And if you are surrounding yourself with people that are telling you otherwise, then it's time to make a change in your life, starting today. Don't ever allow anyone that doesn't wish you well to subconsciously influence your decision-making process. Remove people out of your life that describe your dreams and goals as unrealistic. Remember that people that strive to make others feel worthy are people that will continually be blessed. So always try to make people feel worthy. Otherwise, your intended legacy will not be recognized as one if it does not change people in some sort of way. Figure out what floats your boat. Once you have, make sure that boat floats consistently, and always move in silence and shock them later. Plan your moves, put in the work, believe in yourself, never settle for less, outdream yourself, outdo yourself, and remain authentic. There is only one you. You are put on earth to be yourself. Your existence is bigger than what you think it is capable of. It's only waiting for you to tap into it. So live in your truest and realest and most powerful form that you can. Weak moments, overcome them. Defeated, that's okay. Learn from it and try again. Fear, beat it so you can regain your strength. Doubting this year, tap into your inner power so you can conquer 2019. It's time to tap into your inner power and regain and reign supreme like the queen that you are. Queens, shut out all the hate, the discouragement, and all the doubt that people show you. Focus on your greatness and only the positive things that are happening in your life and the positive things that are yet to happen. There's always room for improvement, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Remember that you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are strong, you are unbreakable, you are enough, and you're flippin' amazing. So make 2019 your year. Hustle hard, look flawless, and shine. You're a power queen. Let's allow men to talk about us.
Yeah.
And when they do it in front of us, let's stop it immediately.
Yeah.
To show them who we will not men. We birth kids,
Yeah.
So please, ladies, let's love each other, let's support each other, and let's make boss moves together.